Hello, my name is Kritika and I am from Karnataka Institute of Medical Science, Hubli. I have a specimen of brain in my hand and I am going to explain the silent features of it. Brain, as we all know, is situated in the cranial cavity and covered by three meninges that are dura mater, arachnoid matter and the pia mater. When we take the brain out of the cranial cavity, we cut the dura mater, and over here we can see the arachnoid matter and the pia mater. Now coming to the lobes of the brain, we have frontal lobe, we have parietal lobe, we have occipital lobe, and this is the temporal lobe. So now we'll be explaining the surfaces of the brain. There are three surfaces of the brain. This is the supralateral surface, this is the medial surface, and this is the inferior surface. On the supralateral surface, we have three main sulcus. This is the lateral sulcus, this is the central sulcus, and this is the parieto-occipital sulcus, which is not clearly seen. It is much more marked in the medial surface. Now coming to the medial surface of the brain, this is what we see. To see the medial surface of the brain, we have to cut the true cerebral hemisphere from the corpus callosum, which is a white commissure. Corpus callosum has four parts. This is the rostrum, this is the genu, this is the body, and this is the splenium. In addition to that, we have so many structures, like this is the septum pellucidum, this is the fornix. To the rostrum, we have lamina terminalis, which is just a continuation of the white commissure. Then we have the optic chiasma, we have mammillary body, we have thalamus. The two thalamus of the cerebral hemisphere are connected by interthalamic adhesion. If we lift the septum pellucidum, we'll see the lateral ventricle, which is being connected with the third ventricle by a foramen of Monro. Third ventricle is being connected with the fourth ventricle via cerebral aqueduct. Now coming to the sulcus and gyri, which are being present on the medial surface of the brain, are this is the calcarine sulcus, parieto-occipital sulcus, marginal sulcus, central sulcus, this is the cingulate sulcus, this is the precallosal sulcus. Now coming to the gyri, this is the cuneus, is the precuneus, is the paracentral lobule, is the medial frontal gyrus. Now on the posterior aspect of the medial surface of the brain, we have a pineal body, which has been connected to the splenium by a habenular commissure. This is the superior and inferior colliculus. This is the cerebellum. This is the arbor vitae. Now coming to the inferior surface of the brain, it's being divided into two parts: orbital part and this is the tentorial part. Orbital part sits on the floor of the anterior cranial fossa. On this we can see the cranial nerves and the circle of Willis. Thank you.